started before Culloden. We didn't really ken when. 1715, maybe 1725. When Scotland was an independent nation, we were mercenaries to half of fucking Europe. But it was in 1739 that we really threw a lot in with the British. Now, some people thought we chose this dark tartan to reflect our black betraying hearts. Bollocks. Fuck all that Culloden shite. The Highlands were fucked. And, well, they let us keep our own weapons, our kilts and our bagpipes. And they told us we would never have to serve abroad. Ah well, that's the fucking army for you. So aye, like I say, formed in 1739 by George II. You can see why they wanted us on the firm, We're useful cunts to have on board. We're warriors. We're Celts. And the thing about the Celts, well, apart from being an oral culture and disappearing from history, was that they looked upon warfare as sport. This was their fun, And this is what they did to relax. See, to us, this is fucking recreation, Now, since 1745, the Black Watches fought all over the world. We've mainly been used in tribal conflicts. Well, we're good at them. We're a fucking tribe ourselves. That's why we did so well when we got sent to the Americas to fight the Yankees and their Indian allies. They could fight in the forests, and so could we. After the American War of Independence, we refused all battle honours for our part in it, because it was rightly decreed that battle honours should not be awarded for a war with our own kith and kin. Although, I didn't see one cunt that I can't like. We've got a lot of links to North America. There's a Black Watch in Canada, right? And our pipes and drums played at JFK's funeral. Aye? Hey, they fucking love us over there, They can't get enough of the history in that. Well, all the shite they did have. So, after we fought the French and Indians in America and India, then we fought the French again in Egypt, Portugal and Spain, and then at Waterloo and our squares. And somewhere along the way, George III decided we deserved to wear a red vulture feather in our hats. The red tackle. We got it for the recapture of 2 French cannons in a little village in Flanders in 1795. Which, to be honest, didn't really seem like a very big fucking deal at the time, But, well, George III must have thought so. Anyway, right, the army loves little touches like that. It calls them force multipliers, and they are great for getting the cannon fodder battering down the recruitment office doors. Then, we fought the Russians at Alma in Crimea, where balaclavas at Balaclava and Sebastopol, and then the Boer War, which, to be honest, wasn't all that boring. And then, off to France to fight the Kaiser. The Western Front. Trench foot and mustard gas and rats and lice. Where the mud on the bottom of your greatcoats used to cut the back of your legs, so we just cut them off above the kilt, Mons, Neuve-Chapelle, Festubert and Luz, the Somme, Beaumont-Hamel, Arras, Wipers, Passchendaele. 100 different battles where more Scotsmen died than ever before. 100 Cullodens. So fuck Culloden. Again. In the Second World War, we were at Dunkirk, but we got left behind by the rest of the Highland Division. We then reformed and fought our way through Sicily and Italy to Monte Cassino. In Burma, with the Chindits, we fought in Asia, which we did again in Korea against the Chinese hordes. Whew. And that was before we got sent to Africa to crush the Mau Mau rebels. I mean, we'd been in Africa before, of course, at Tobruk and El Alamein in North Africa again. In Egypt, where we'd been in 1917 too, before we got sent to Palestine to take Jerusalem. And then on to Syria to drive out the Ottoman Turks. Which, by the way, we finally fucking did in 1919 in Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. Now, where the fuck have I heard that before? Oh, aye. Here we are. Again.